Hey, what's going on? I'm Demeanor, and I came to talk a little bit about how I've been finding a way to be an artist during this crazy time.
So you gotta understand, I'm working out all the kinks. I mess with the folk, but the flows and the jeans. Banjo with the boom back, they said it's a reach, but I've been on the road, I see the moments tearing at the seam.
But yeah, to start off with, I think that while Corona has, not been a positive experience, I think that it has given a way for us to maybe as artists to put time into things that we wouldn't have had time to focus in on. So for me specifically, that means because I'm a rapper and a banjo player and a bones player, but first and foremost I'm a rapper, and that means for a lot of my songs I'm collaborating with producers to make my beats, to create my instrumentals that I'm rapping over. And while collaboration is super important, and while I love, the melding of the minds aspect of it all. It is really cool to be able to put the hours in now, because of quarantine, to figure out what my style is. I'm very inspired by the DJ premieres and the Ninth Wonders, and so quarantine is giving me time to really focus on the production aspect. So I think that right now is a time where we can really kind of redefine what our careers look like, because what does being a singer-songwriter look like now? You can't go on the road, so what does the show look like? How do you have that interaction with your fans, and not just fans, but your social presence is crucial right now. And I think that in the years to come, it's going to be even more crucial. We've seen it be, probably one of the most important aspects of any career, any field at this point. A social presence is everything. And that is just exacerbated by the fact that everyone is stuck at home now. What does your type of live stream look like? What does your type of live stream concert look like? How are you filling the space of this little box that we're in right here? How do you really make the most use of that space? What can you do that's creative? Can you play with there's a whole bunch of stuff to think about. And I think that it's a really exciting time in that aspect. Yeah, so that's some of the things I've been thinking about for sure. I've also taken the time during Corona to be a co-founder of House of Lax. It's an artist nonprofit, and we're here to advocate for change at a national level, but also a grassroots level. While it is important that we're pushing for, true legislative reform in the communities, at a real grassroots, I guess is the best word for it, level, where the people that you are around every single day, you have to make sure that you guys are working together. And I think that right now, that's also what artists are going to have to do. We're seeing the industry change forever, and you're going to have to rely on your grassroots people who are there for you. You can't go on the road. You can't, like I've mentioned before, but what you can do is you can start a Patreon. What you can do right now is host your own events. What you can do is produce your own record. What you can do is, where it's almost limitless, to a certain extent. And so I think that now is the time to be creative, to push the boundary, and to, be the change that we want to see coming out of a situation like this. Again, my name is Demeanor, and yeah.
While I try to picture the living proof in a city full of dealing roofs, keep my circle small enough to fit in an inner tube.